The movie is good. And back in the days, there was a lot of movies like that. There was a lot of movies. So definitely a product of its time, and you do feel good about it. But you make sure that it's charged, it's charging. So you do feel good about that, right? Ooh, you're gonna close, dude. What the fuck? What do you think, guys? That sound good? Ooh. Okay. Oh, the wire is smaller. Sorry, guys. So, it's probably gonna be closing. I don't know why it's having so much problem, but it is. Such a shame. This is a nice sunrise. I don't know if it's gonna be working or not. We have my best wire to charge it, so it shouldn't give you a problem. As long as it's charging, we're good. Cause the battery pack has more than enough batteries. My 25%. This will take me 2 hours to fill. So yeah, so I have to worry about that. So just a good movie, but just didn't age properly. It's not the movie that didn't age properly, it's the plot. It's like something that sold them back then that it gets annoying. Second movie that we were watching is Tomb Raider. So the Tomb Raider movie, I grew up watching the Angelina Jolie version of it. The two movies, which is Cradle of Time and I don't know the other one. This one was really, really, really good. The Sword of Tomb Raider, which we all know what it is, the daughter of a rich dude on a journey to find a spiritual journey. Because when his mom died, he went to find her, went to prove that spirituality existed. The plot is great. The character is super endearing. A refusal to be part of the novelty to be rich. It's actually super good, and the movie is really nice. The action scene is really cool. The actress does a really good job. The plot was nice. I enjoyed myself. It was a good movie. My only problem with it is I don't know if we needed it, right? So in my opinion, we had the Tomb Raider was way back then, right? Which was good. And we had the movie with Angelina Jolie, which were also good. And then we had the oh, nice, it's charging. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, as long as I don't have to worry about it, I don't care. Because if it closes, I have to fix it. How? By charging it, as simple as that. But it should be happening, right? So, on that note, the movie was good. But again, I don't know if there was a need for it, right? I think we got a pretty good journey. There's a part of me that's, for example, with the Street Fighter, right? They're releasing game, they're still releasing game. When was the last movie made, right? It's just they're trying to reboot things that don't need reboots. And do I like the movie Tomb Raider? I did like it. Would I prefer something else? Absolutely. So not so much a thing that I didn't like, but a thing that I did like, right? So then we have the movie, which is Walking Tall with The Rock. Super good movie, super old movie. There's a girl from How I Met Your Mother, which I thought was kind of cool. So it's a dude that come back to his village after being in the army. He realizes his village is completely overrun. There used to be a normal village. It used to be having like a lumber mill, which is the main economy, and now there's a casino where they sell drugs. So the movie itself is actually super good. The plot itself is not great. The acting is pretty good, but not great. It's just an average movie. What really sees the movie is that the plot is unique. This is a guy that was raised there, that cares about the village, or cares about the town. It's called a town because pretty much it's more of a town than a village. he cared about the town, see it going to shit. It's like, okay, well, no, this is my place. We're gonna make it back. We're gonna give it back its glory. We're gonna do it how we want to. And to me, this is super good because it's something that we need. First of all, second of all, it's a plot that's worth it because it's a good plot. And third of all, sorry, is that the acting is kind of good. There's Johnny Knoxville, there's The Rock, there's the chick that's really hot, there's the villain that really feels like a villain. It's a good movie. It is a really good movie, and that's pretty much it. So that's another movie. And lastly, we have These Motherfuckers Are Trying to Kill Me. So These Motherfuckers Are Trying to Kill Me, I watched it because I believe it was a zombie movie, which it wasn't. Just making sure that it's charging. It's charging very slowly, but it's charging. We'll fucking take it. I love this. We'll take it. As long as it's charging, I don't care. Right? So to me, that was really interesting. The movie itself, Motherfuckers Trying to Kill Me, I'm gonna be honest, I chose it because of the title. Nothing else. The movie itself is so weird. So weird, right? So it's not the best movie, it's average at best, but it does a really good job. So the movie is about the theory where there's sort of a host of a bacteria, and that host of the bacteria, it's like a antibody, right? For example, there's a stranger in the system, I'm gonna get the stranger out so the system works, right? So there's this girl who feel like her whole body is she has this problem with pooping. I'm not even kidding. The movie's about poop, and because there's bacteria in her poop, people are aggressive toward her, right? So then she realized that everybody wants to kill her, and so she goes into a restaurant, she gets attacked, she goes to the police trying to shoot at her, she goes out of the restaurant, and the other scene is insane. She goes in and she goes into a restaurant, she's like, please help me, people are trying to kill me. She gets stripped, and another person takes her fork and stabs her with a fork. The movie is insane. The movie, why is it so good, is because you guys are not gonna know what I'm talking about, but in GTA San Andreas, an older game, there was a cheat code, everybody against me. So it was basically a cheat code where every single NPC is an enemy, they're trying to kill you. This movie feels as such, right? The plot itself is really good. It's actually like a smart movie. It's not great because of, so at the end she basically have to eat other people's poop. So it changed the chemical fabric of her poop, and the microbe is as strong. This is crazy. What is great about the movie is there's a specific scene where she's with her best friend and her boyfriend, and the boyfriend's trying to kill her. The best friend's like, what are you doing? You didn't do anything, right? And there's constant talk of meds, right? So the plot twist is actually not great because you realize really soon that she is paranoid, she's schizophrenic, and she thinks that people want to kill her when it's not the case. So she's convinced that everybody's against her, but they're not. Why is the movie saved? Because there is this plot. There's two plots. There's two main plots, right? The two main plots is she's insane, she's schizophrenic, she's C-stain. The second plot is there's a bacteria, right? Because basically every single time that she goes to poop, she has a problem, and you can literally hear her poop. And then when she comes out, people are super aggressive toward her. They're super aggressive. So you don't know how much of it is true and how much of it is paranoia and schizophrenia. So it's kind of insane. And that is the movie itself. So pretty good movie. The star of the night goes to Walk Tall. This was a really good movie. I watched it a couple of times already, which is a great movie. The worst movie of the day. We're gonna do the best movie of the day and the worst movie of the day. It's not gonna work because we're gonna do two movies. The worst movie was possibly Bulletproof Monk. I feel like if I was younger, if I was back in the days, I would love that movie so much. I had a high expectation for it, and it let me down, and that's fine. That's fine. But hey. So now we're done with movies. We're gonna come into a special. Don't fucking follow. Come into a special video, which I'm really excited for. Wait, I want you to wait a little bit. That way it's not too hard to do. Yeah, so we're gonna come into a special video that I'm really excited to do. It's listen, okay, so this comes in with a freaking long intro, so bear with me. It's gonna be a long intro. I'm sorry. I told you guys that I wanted to do live the whole year, but there's some things that I want to talk about. We do it in the form of segments of live, and the thing I want to talk about tonight is Pragmata. So Pragmata is a game that I really enjoyed. I didn't play it, but I watched the movie because it's just one of those games that I wanted to play. And it's only released on PS5 and on the next gen, so I won't be able to play it. So sadly, Pragmata, that's not gonna be for me. Sadly, very very sadly. But I wanted to talk about it because of the implementation of the game. Now, before we start, I'm having this very high, very, very high. I want to show you something though. Look at this. Look how nice this is. This is gorgeous, dude. This is unbelievable. I'm sorry about the tower being here. Don't worry, we're still here. It's just yesterday they told me that there was gonna be some clouds would block the sunrise, and today, how the fuck do I have 32 people? That's insane. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are unbelievable. I didn't know that I had 22 people. This is a record. I'm gonna tell my mom, hey mom, we made it. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said, enjoying the show, and I hope you guys are having a good time because I am having a good time. How do we have 32 people? I don't know, but I'm thankful. Thank you so much. So with Pragmata, I have this very high moral dilemma, and this very high moral dilemma is what is there is a lot of AI pictures, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm supposed to be against it. However, what it represents is amazing. So Pragmata is a game. I'm not gonna tell you the story. I'm in another position where I can tell you the story and I cannot tell you the plot because this game was released 2 days ago. I got to watch a full movie cutscene because I'm not gonna be playing it. However, do I believe you should play for yourself? Absolutely. Do I feel like you should be spoiled as early as 2 days? No. That's just the world we live in, so that's okay, right? Now, Pragmata does one thing that's super good, and it's commonly known as the dad simulator. So you're basically this dude called you, and you have to save Dina, which is a kid, right? So it's kind of really fucking cool because when you look back at gaming, okay, I want you guys to understand this. There's multiple games that are doing that, and most of them are from Sony. So you got what? You got Last of Us. Mm-hmm. You got God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, right? And there are games where you're a parental figure. Even to a certain degree, people were comparing it to Resident Evil 9. So Resident Evil 9, you save this girl, which is Ellie, which is a something that's been experimented on, and things are looking bleak for her. So it's not super good. And guys, I'm freaking out because we got 20 people in. So please make sure that you enjoy the show, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'm not used to it. I usually get 0 people, so this is a big what the fuck moment. And I was talking about in a mukbang, I was talking about underappreciation. So mine is blown. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. So Pragmata is insane because how can I put this? In these games, you're literally a parental figure, right? There is this problem in Japan, which most of these games are coming from Japan, where there is a population problem. There's really a population problem. And the population problem is people don't want to make families, they don't want to reproduce. Before we were used, my father came from a family of 7 kids. Back in days, we were making a lot more kids. And now, we don't make as much kids, we make depopulation. I don't know how you say that in French. But a decrease of population, right? So the fact that we have a game like that where it's literally showing you how fun and how important and how trivial being a parent is, but also how important it is for caring about somebody. We're not talking about love, we're not talking about a lust, we're not talking about a romance. We're talking about a parental feeling where you literally put somebody on this planet and you're ready to kill for them. Would you kill for them? No, I recommend not doing so, but you would, right? And with a game like this, it's really, 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 really important that we picture the importance, culturally speaking, of these games. Not in the sense of they're a meaning to the whole thing, but more so in the sense of this is something that is meaningful because there's a need for more parents. There's a need for, listen, I'm gonna make this bad analogy, but there's so many kids that could get adopted, so many kids that turn out badly because they are a victim or a product of bad parenting. Did I have a bad parenting? No, I was very lucky. However, I just did 2 hours videos on how something in my past gave me trauma, and because of the trauma, I'm the person I am today, right? So, could I do a better parenting? Absolutely. Am I gonna be a good father? I don't know yet. I hope so, but I don't know. And if I am, God bless. If I'm not, well, I will only have myself to blame. But I want to, again, put the importance on a game like Pragmata, where you want to have kids. And I think this is a culturally important thing. I think the message is good. People are loving the game, which is super nice. A lot of people are wanting to do family, to start a family, which is really cool. And it's important because, again, I'm going to be super bad, but it's a father. I'm gonna be a father one day, you know. So this is things that I look forward to, you know. The greatest joy in life is possibly giving birth. The second best thing in life is possibly guiding these people through planet, through their future, right? Becoming good people, right? Resisting a world which is fucked up, is corrupted, there's fake people, there's snakes everywhere, right? You want to have that. You want to have this perception that there's better out there, and you want to guide those people to become good people. You have a choice between bringing a person into the world and then be adding to the toxic society, or to be a victim of toxic society. Rather be a victim than a abuser, right? And that's why games like that are super important. So, yeah, it's small but hopefully meaningful thing, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for Pragmata. Thank you for listening to my pep talk. I'm gonna make a small video because I never had any people in my life. Kind of want to immortalize that, right? So it's gonna be very emotional. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Ooh, we're still charging, baby. We're still charging. Don't blink, cause you're blind. Welcome to the show. Behind the scene, out of nowhere, we're doing a live right now, and I just want to celebrate a moment where I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely thankful. It is 6:28 on this 202nd day of Vendetta. We're doing a TikTok live, and I just want to show you something. Can I just brag about this? Huh? Can I just brag about 30 viewers in my chat? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Biggest achievement of the day. And it had to come on a day where I talk about appreciation, validation, about feeling undervalidated. So, yeah, the universe provides. Once again, thank you guys so much. I don't want to brag, but I want to brag. So, I just needed to do a short to brag. Sounds good? Sounds great. Sorry, guys. I have to brag. I don't even look at numbers usually, but they do matter. And dude, I'm overjoyed right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Dude, I'm getting emotional. Stop it, Ink. Stop it, dude. I'm getting emotional. There we go, we're back. I also am gonna make you guys enjoy the beautiful weather, because it's important, right? This is the wall. You don't want to see the wall. I kind of want to see this, which is super nice, right? I was supposed to get this morning, but we got this instead. So enjoy it, sunrise. And now for la pièce de résistance. We're gonna do the tower talk, which is I know it's gaming. Not a lot of people like gaming, but it's part of the routine that we have here, right? You got 70%, so kind of have to do what I kind of have to do. Where is my pen? This is the tough part. I don't have a pen. I have a pen. It's on a barrel of beer. An empty barrel of beer. Should I say? Right? I don't know what's best. Okay, well, it seems, my dear friend, that we lost. Well, no, we didn't lose it. It was in the back pocket. So I sat on it and I didn't even realize. I don't think there's something to be proud of. But a burp. No, didn't come. Unlucky you guys. Now we have the tire talk. So this is something we do every single day. It's part of the boring part of the life, but hey, you know what it is. We also have 15% batteries, so we're fucked, but it's okay. So we're gonna be starting with the opposite today. I want to really start with the opposite because I feel like possibly the best thing to do, or not. I mean, I don't know. You never know what is good to do until you do it, right? Inside is 2020, and present is 00, I guess. So we got the two new babies, which is these two, right? So there's nothing really to talk about, right? We didn't improve in a big way more than anything. We did a lot of weeklies, a lot of dailies, so that's always good, right? Always good. And we got this. We got this. On a fait plusieurs affaires, une fois. Il n'y a rien à chanter, c'est pas l'affaire la plus intéressante, mais on a quand même fait beaucoup. Là, j'ai un petit problème, parce que j'ai 53. On a essayé à combien? J'ai 42, ok. Fait que ce soir, on a un tournoi. On va être à la vedette.